All right, welcome back, everybody. Regenia Brabham from Critical Care for Animal Angels is here, and so is Jack. Jack is our dog of the week. Regenia, beautiful animal. Tell us a little bit about Jack.
He is super sweet. He is beautiful. He's about a year old, a little bit under a year old. He came to us. He'd been hit by a car in one of Robin's over 2 months ago. And sadly, it broke his neck, C1 and C2. C2 is actually shoved up into C1, and somehow it has stabilized itself. Ideally, he would have seen a specialist right away, but that did not happen. So the neck has not quite healed correctly, but he's a miracle. This dog should not be walking. He should be paralyzed, but he's not. So we took him to see the specialist. It's too late to do the surgery to repair it because it's already healed, and to go in would cause more issues. So we're just working with him. He's not supposed to jump yet. No running, no wrestling with other dogs, but we're doing short walks on the harness. He can't wear a collar and a leash like most dogs would because of you can see where his neck is not straight. But he should do very well. He will need to be an only dog because he can't wrestle with other dogs. And he'll be able to play in the backyard as soon as he gets over being neutered from yesterday.
Gotcha. Now, you were talking about his injury, so if somebody were to adopt Jack, what do they have to know about that injury, and how do they have to be just kind of a little bit more careful than normal?
Well, he doesn't need to do any Olympics or wrestle with other dogs. Like I said, no collar and leash, which is a new training thing for me. I don't usually use harnesses except for on little dogs. But he's doing really well with the harness. He only weighs about 35 pounds, so it's not the issue. It is with our 80 and 90 pounders. And he's pretty obedient. I mean, he's crate trained. He's just very well behaved. He does like other dogs, but he just can't do the wrestling. Possibly arthritis later. He does not seem to be in pain. We've weaned him off the pain meds. And as you can see, he's very affectionate.
Very sweet dog.
And he's beautiful. I think he's a Shepherd mix, maybe, Border Collie mix.
Tonight, Halloween, a lot of kids out, a lot of activities. Do people have to do anything or need to know anything when it comes to making sure their dogs are okay tonight? Yeah,
keep them in and keep them away from the front door. Just because your dog doesn't typically bite, it's scary with different masks and all kinds of traffic knocking on the door, because kids do get bit. But please bring your dogs in. There's a lot of traffic. People can't see them. They're watching for children. They're not watching for dogs. Our phones will probably be busy tomorrow picking up lost or hit by car dogs.
Every time I stop petting him, he wants pet some more.
Oh yes, he loves affection.
Well, thank you very much, and nice meeting you, Jack. If you want to adopt Jack or any other dogs from Critical Care for Animal Angels, you can just call Regenia. Her number is 293-2066.